So let's go. So what am I doing? For the past like 50 editions of the weekly Lagoon Cup, so basically a whole year of that cup, there was every week a winner. And everyone who has won in all these editions a Lagoon Cup is now allowed to play the Champion Edition, Lagoon Champion Edition. So only winners are allowed to participate here. And yeah, I don't really play Lagoon myself at all. But I was playing Lagoon once in one edition, so I am qualified for this Champion Edition, which is cool. And yeah, if I win this edition, then I'm champion. But we will have now only winners against us, so only very good players. So it's very unlikely to win because they are all pretty good. But I mean, I miss a bit consistency with Lagoon, I can tell, because Lagoon is just so hard to control that car. It makes no sense how it's driving, how it's steering. So I'm not really feeling too great with that, but nothing to lose, I will just try. Track probably is a bit difficult for the Champion Edition, a bit more difficult. We have a 10-minute warm-up to learn the track, and when the 10 minutes are over, then we start with rounds. And we play rounds until some player has 480 points or more, then it ends, and then we have the result. So let's see. Okay, here we go there. Jump. Beautiful. Oh god, this ending will be difficult with the slippery surface. Okay. GPS backwards, we're gonna watch. So, he jumps here, left turn. Into auto slide. Up there, so okay, that's the map. I quickly have to do. I had a long time nothing to do now. And then I actually forget to upload a cup of the day in that time. that I could have easily done. Alright, let's try it. I'm finishing with a 4th local, 6/10 behind first, so relatively close. The thing is, you can't really win much time in the just driving parts where you have full grip. The off-road parts will matter a lot. In the full grip parts, it's just how tight you go. But that's kinda risky. Go super tight. Because you can't smooth steer with this car nicely, you always have to like tap 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 and then you can easily touch with one tap too much. I have 2nd local with this run. Ender is a bit ahead. Hmm? Ah! Whatever that was. But it did cost me time. Sadly, you do not have fast respawns, so the training is a bit meh. Nah, I'm not feeling the map too well. Point system rewards first places a lot. It will be difficult to reach. We go live. Go go. Here we go. First place in the first round. But that was literally my limit. I got everything perfect for my taste. I can only repeat this time. I don't think that I can beat it a lot. Yo! What? I was in third. Now I'm sixth. I barely survived the part before, but I'm surprised that you can get an auto slide in the downhill. That was even possible. I'm really surprised. Okay, there I touched something which was barely to see. Not great. Nice. That was a very close round right behind me, but I got that second place into the finish. And with that, I'm going into the lead. Because the guy that got first was far behind. Got a very good time. Okay, I take that. Fourth place is not that great in terms of points, but it's better than nothing. The thing is, we do only have 8 players participating, so even if you finish in last, you still get good points, so really only first places matter in this point system. Only first and second places. And the longer this cup goes, the more difficult it will be for me to get into the top 2, because the others will become more faster and more consistent. Yeah, so I was ahead of Piotrunius, I could have been third. Ender tries a 1 or 8.1, I have no idea where you would gain so much time. Also the problem for me in this Champion Edition is really the amount of participants. Everyone from these other players is inconsistent on this track. Yeah, nobody of them tries really consistent. But even if they crash and get last, they will barely lose points. So basically you can say that this point system is just garbage. It does not work for these amount of players. Yeah. So safe driving is really, it doesn't help you at all. Yeah, I'm having a bad ending. So Ziptex and Ender seem to be the two guys that battle here for the victory. I would need to find more pace. Ah! Ah. He's physics, man. Oh, nice. Not sure if it was a touch that it cost me that much. Because the touch itself, I touched and I felt I didn't lose speed, but I am far behind, so maybe I lost speed. I don't know. Oh, still fifth, nice. You see, a Subtext finishes 15 seconds behind me and he loses 6 points. The first place wins already 5 points against the second. Yeah, dropped 2 places there, barely. Also with my performance, how I'm playing, I would so far think that I would deserve to be in second place. But as I said, like it's often just a point system that decides how the positions are then, yeah. And this cup here, you can just say whoever has the most first places wins, yeah. Best example is also myself. First round I got first, then I was last, and then I got second, and with that I was leading. Yeah, I was leading because I had a first and a second place. That I was last in one of the 3 rounds didn't even matter. Yeah, that is shit there on the inside. They're all driving 108 now, I can't follow that. I have no idea how to do that. Maybe I have to go wider in that one turn, I don't know. Yeah, that's it, actually. Ender passed the 480 mark. I will stay on my 5th place. I think I played pretty good. I dropped now pretty far behind the others, but 2nd, 3rd and 4th place are pretty close together and not that far in front. In the end they were always finishing ahead of me, so even with a different point system I might have dropped behind them now in the end. But maybe also not. Like, I don't know. The thing is, I didn't have super bad rounds. But a 6th place is kind of also 3rd last. The thing is, I didn't have big mistakes. Or just a very few ones. But when I guess the other players had big mistakes here and there. But they could only fall down to 8th, not to like further behind. Like if you would fall down to 20th with that, then I would take more advantage from that. But if they only fall down to 8th by doing a mistake, well, it was as expected. I started well, because the others were not driving that consistent at this moment and not that fast, and I was getting good positions in the start, and I needed that head start. Because it was a bit as I expected that in the end I was not able to get any top 2 position or top 3 position anymore. And the other positions are not far in front of last, points wise, so they do not really matter. But I couldn't get any further up there.